Natasha.
Debbie.
Show.
The show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way. Take 356.
Deutschland.
I say Deutschland.
Oh, did I steal from you?
Welcome to the Natasha and Debbie show. She normally says that.
I know, we're going to steal each other's lines. So before we get into today's episode, if you like our stuff, please hit that like button.
It didn't specify what stuff she's referring to, so. And hey, you know what, guys? Consider subscribing to the channel. It is a free thing to do, and it's a cool thing to do. And all the kids are doing it.
I know, so join the club.
Now I sound like an old person. I said all the kids are doing it. This is an awkward episode. Hey, we're really sorry we weren't here yesterday. I had a little medical thing, but I'm good. Everything's fine. Nothing big, nothing serious, but we're here today. And again, like button shows us that you're here too. It's a true thing.
And we're happy that you're here with us.
Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow, so you have double doses of us. Hopefully that's not too much. So we're really excited to check out this episode. You guys have asked us to look into this for a while now, and we finally found a video on it, and I'm very interested.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, this will be fun. What?
I forgot to bring something with me.
I know what it was.
Dang it.
Stay tuned. There'll be some fun stuff coming up. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up in February. So what are we watching today?
Today we are going to take a look at Inside the 50 Million Miniature World.
So this is in Germany. It's in Hamburg, actually. And it is a jaw-dropping miniature world that covers 1.5 square kilometers, which is about the size of Hyde Park in London. 12 detailed regions from around the globe. Wow. There's a 16-kilometer long model railway, which if combined would scale to Mount Everest or circle the globe 26 times.
Wow.
Yeah, Germany. I'm interested in this.
It's going to be a lot to see in here.
Hamburg. I think it's the first thing we've seen in Hamburg.
I think it is too.
Well, I'm excited and I don't want to wait anymore. Do you? Do you want to wait? No. Shut up, Americans. Let's watch this.
What's up? We're at the world's largest miniature world.
That's
where
huge.
Basically, it took over 1 million man-hours to make, over 45 million euros. This is also the world's largest RC scale train railway.
Is that like a lavender field?
Also a miniature airport. A lot going on, over 1,000 trains, and today I'm going to show you guys around. So let's have a closer look. Later.
That's incredible.
I'm already obsessed with this.
I've traveled to Hamburg, Germany to check out the impressive miniature Wonderland. An intricate miniature world that's as big as London's Hyde Park.
Dang.
12 separate sections representing different areas around the world are connected by a Guinness Book of World Records longest model railway. That's 16 kilometers of railway tracks, which is like 2 Mount Everests stacked on top of each other. And if you combine all the mileage on the trains, it's enough to go around the world 26
That's awesome.
times. A total of 1,040 trains, 12,000 wagons, over 10,000 buildings, and more than 300,000 little miniature human figurines
That's awesome.
populate this tiny universe. We're about to walk around this huge miniature world, check out the behind the scenes of how this incredible operation is kept running, and meet the creators, who, by the way, even created a little miniature supercar Blondie herself, which will remain part of Miniature Wonderland's Monaco section forever. So if you ever go, see if you can find her. Our first stop on the Miniature Wonderland train journey, Nufingen International Airport, which took an incredible 4 million euros and 6 years to build.
Wow.
All right, now this is the world's largest miniature airport. It's also the world's first miniature airport. So you have over 400 planes in Miniature Wonderland. Take a look, you have Air France, you have Condor, you have FedEx planes, you have Lufthansa, you have Europcar here for your car rentals. It's gonna take off, ready?
It's actually gonna take off. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome.
The airport is called Nufingen Airport. It's made up, but it took over 6 years to build, over 4 million euros.
Jeez.
And it's over 150 meters squared. You're gonna see there's over 45 different airplanes. You have aviators, you have Cessnas, you have Star Wars.
Millennium Falcon.
No, you have everyone doing their job. You have the storage trucks driving around. You have the airplanes taxiing for takeoff. You have people handling the luggage.
This is great.
The gas over there. So let's go through this.
I'm just going to pause for 1 second, though, because sadly, this month was the last month. Yeah. We had, I think it was the world's largest train display, indoor train display. Or one of the world's largest, but I thought it was the world's largest.
Maybe in the U.S.
One of. I don't know. I don't remember now. Here in Cincinnati, called Entertainment Junction. And it just closed its doors, unfortunately. The gentleman who owned it retired. But it was monstrous. And a lot like this, without the airports and stuff. It was kind of a whole like world of...
It was more of like a history of the railroad.
Yeah, it went back from the beginning of the railroad to current time. This is so awesome. Neat. And I love the attention to detail. I definitely want to come visit this. All right.
People handling the luggage, the gas over there. So let's go through this. All right, look, so we're underneath Miniature Wonderland right now, so you can see kind of the bones. So here, a lot less decorated, but you have, wooden columns.
Jeez.
You can see that the surface is actually just kind of like a plaster.
Right.
Cool.
And you still have the trains and cars kind of driving around. You have some in the back.
Yeah, that's weird.
Going about their business.
Very realistic looking back there.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that all the individual trucks and cars, when they run out of battery, they're programmed to drive through the back and charge themselves.
How do they know?
So you look closely.
That's awesome.
For example, the fire truck has these little metallic bits on the sides. So these metallic bits that stick up, they run through here, and they get charged through these other metal plates. And when they're done charging, they reverse by themselves, get out of here, and go back to the airport. It's super
that's super cool.
So much software engineering behind all of this. Like, from the outside, it looks easy and it just flows, right? But you have tech everywhere. The software is built in-house. The hardware is built in-house, basically. We have all this programming that makes everything work.
That's amazing.
When you go to the other side, you're going to see the behind the scenes. So when an airplane takes off from the public view, it goes through kind of that little cloth, lands here, and then it'll do the cycle all over again. It's so funny. If I didn't know, I would literally think that the security screen is like an actual airport.
I could see that.
That's really neat how it goes to like nighttime.
Germany, this is cool. I want to go to here so badly. Stuff like this is so neat. I love miniature things in general. That's why I'm with Debbie.
Nice one. It's like we're on a plane.
Moving on from Lufthansa Airport, I then headed over to Scandinavia and checked out the fjords.
There's a USA one?
This took 140,000 hours, and it's got a surface area of 300 square meters. You have actually 30,000 liters of real water.
I want to live in there.
Look at the size of this cruise ship.
This is epic.
This, if you flipped it over, if you poked a hole in it, it would actually sink. 30,000 liters of real water. It completely goes end to end.
Wow. Incredible.
I love water.
On the other side is the story area. And it's got 2 kilometers of railroads. So you're going to see that going this way.
Oh my Lord.
Throughout Scandinavia, 2 kilometers, 2,000
Hamburg. I want to come visit.
I can't tell if that's like real or fake.
It's fake. That's not real.
The railway runs throughout the whole of Wonderland, traveling through Hamburg, Italy, and into the USA. Well, we checked out Las Vegas and Florida, and then my favorite, Area 51.
No, you did not make it Area 51.
So moving past the Nevada desert.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have Vegas.
I don't want to see Vegas if I go to Germany. I'm good.
In the middle, you have the Luxor, that's the pyramid.
Okay, hang on. Debbie happens to be the queen of Las Vegas, if you don't know.
I have been to Las Vegas.
A lot of times.
Definitely not the queen.
A lot of times. So looking at this little moment where I paused here, how's it look to you?
It's quite similar. I mean, it's much more built up than that now.
I know, yeah, that's true. There's a lot more to it, but still, impressed?
Yes. I mean, they got the pyramid. They got
the Welcome to Vegas sign.
Some of the big hotels there.
Yeah. Not too shabby, huh? I see a diner.
The desert, for sure.
But if I come to Hamburg, Germany, I don't want to see Vegas. I'm good. No Vegas for me.
No.
But I still think it's neat,
you know?
Cool. Or wind that 5 seconds and see it from that vantage point.
The mountains in the background.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay. So, this is going to be fun to check this out.
So, in the middle, you have the Luxor, that's the pyramid. And then you have all the whole kind of amusement parks inside the city. King Kong's at the top of the tower. Do you see that?
Of course he is.
King Kong. And then you have drive-in cinema. Think that's gonna turn on?
I hope so. Pixar.
Oh! Can you imagine they played a whole movie now? Rockets taking off.
In Vegas. That must be Florida.
This is cool.
No, it's Vegas.
To be honest, I had some expectations of Miniature Wonderland, but I didn't think that it would go into this much detail. It's so sophisticated. Anyways, let's move on.
Wow.
Now below
Mount
Mount
Rushmore.
Rushmore, you have this little base, but doesn't look like much is going on.
Area
But
51.
You have a button that says Area 51. So watch what happens if I press it.
That's cool.
Because it's actually
Underneath. That's
underground. Just like the real thing.
It's true, it
So
is.
there you have like a spaceship, maybe being reverse engineered. Maybe some American black projects. You know, top secret right here. You have the little planning board right there, like you have a portal.
Oh, wow.
Maybe they discovered how to travel to different dimensions or realities. And look, I think there's some aliens inside the
That's
portal.
awesome.
That's cool. Dudes with hazmat suits working on something suspicious down there. And they have a cow. Because why not? You know, we never know what's going on in there. But on
And
the
they have
other
a cow.
side, you have
As one
this
does.
sign, International World Domination. This represents like a secret underground military bunker where, look, they filmed the moon landing.
They found
This is
it.
kind of like the conspiracy corner. So even on a miniature level,
Nice.
you have the elites trying to dominate the world. Look, if you look very closely, it says Illuminati on one of the panels.
Wow.
Okay, that's hilarious.
That's pretty funny. And there's the, like a Loch Ness Monster submarine.
Well, that should be in the Scotland part.
For you guys to get an understanding of how big this place is, they even had to build a bridge and expand into another building.
That's
So-
Okay.
Well, that's beautiful. Oh,
We're literally crossing to see Rio de Janeiro.
Rio!
Right.
So
We got the big Jesus
we have
statue.
obviously the beach. We have Christ the Redeemer up there.
Yes.
The seven
Nice.
wonders of the world.
That looks really neat.
And this is about 46 square meters of surface area. You're going to see it go
That
all the way
looks
to the end.
legit.
And it was built in collaboration with South American model builders, the Martinez family, one of the best in the business. And this is
Look at
what
that.
you get. It looks great.
Look at that right
Makes
there.
me wanna go to
Oh, I didn't pause it in time. I'm gonna go back. Hang on.
the Martinez family, one of the best
Right.
in the business. And this is what you get.
There, where it shows the palm trees and the buildings at
Yeah,
night
I mean, that's
and all the cars.
incredible. It looks so realistic.
Yeah. I wonder if they've ever used any of this. Let us know if you know. As a model for any movies for CGI. CGI?
This specifically?
Yeah, I wonder if they have, because why not?
Mhm.
You got it right here. This is phenomenal. And the attention to detail, like I said earlier, it's just very well done.
Very much so.
I didn't know about all the tech. You know, that's
The programming,
Yeah.
auto charging.
look at the trees and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to spend how many hours with this? I mean, our place here was a good full day. So this is easy a full day, if not a full day, 2 days.
I'd say 2 days. And
Maybe?
I doubt you could get all the detail in that trip.
That's true too. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure every time you go, if you look, you're going to see something you didn't see the time before.
Yep. I wonder what the admission is. Maybe he'll let us know.
It looks great. Makes me want to go to the beach.
That beach is beautiful.
Being Rio, you need to have the carnival.
Gotta have
What is it?
carnival.
Oh, that's cool. Look at the turtle.
Haha.
A lot of
This is
people.
on my bucket list. Over here,
Oh, wow.
the
Okay.
favelas. You know, this is where Neymar came from, so we can thank the favelas for making Neymar. They should have a little football pitch somewhere around here. All right, this is the area. This is where some of the best football players in the world are made.
Oh, okay.
Mini football pitches in the favelas in Brazil.
Wow.
Next up on my trip around this
Switzerland.
miniature world was Switzerland.
Wow.
I think this is one of the most
Oh,
visually
wow.
impressive parts of the entire Wonderland because of how high up it goes. It's actually 2 floors. You can see people up there on
Jeez.
the
Whoa.
kind of a balcony. I poked my head out right behind that bridge, the beginning of the video.
I thought
So
this is
next
where
to
you
the
started the
mountainous
video.
region, what is Switzerland also known for? It's chocolate.
I was just
Not a
gonna say
chocolate factory. It's actually a Lindt chocolate factory. And when I press this button, the machines start turning. And over here you can see how unwrapped chocolate gets wrapped through
That's
this little
awesome.
machine right there. So it goes in, gets wrapped,
Is it actually
and
wrapping it?
then, if I'm lucky,
Wouldn't it be? I think he is getting a piece of chocolate out of there because I'm like, wouldn't that be cool if it was actually making chocolate?
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. He's about to rewind that back 5 seconds because it is actually wrapping it, isn't
I
it?
think it is.
That is amazing. Why don't I have this in my house?
and then,
Look, he's going to get a piece of chocolate
if I'm lucky,
if he's lucky.
I'll be able to get a little piece of chocolate for myself.
Okay, that's not fair. I want that at home.
And this is not just for show. I mean, this, you open it up, it's actually wrapped. And you have real Lindt chocolate.
Germany.
We need that.
Germany. Deutschland. Hi.
Take a look.
That is so cool.
Little Swiss concert going on.
Oh,
Lights are going to go down. And
that's
the concert's gonna start.
incredible. Incredible. Incredible.
Wow.
Can they make it rain?
Look at
Okay,
that.
if you want, you
That
can
would ruin
press it to activate DJ Bobo.
DJ Bobo. Okay, awesome.
It's DJ Bobo. That's right. DJ Bobo.
This is insane, guys. This is.
Bobo.
This is insane.
Wow.
I was keen to see how a miniature world is even made. So I met up with Garrett Braun, one of the co-creators who, together with his twin brother Frederick and a friend, brought this incredible world to life.
Wow.
All right, guys, we're here with
What an
Garrett, who's one
undertaking.
of the one of the co-founders. He actually founded this with his twin brother and one of his friends.
Yes.
So, okay, how did you go about starting all of this?
We had a nightclub, dancing all the nights.
Okay.
And my twin brother was ready for doing something on the day and not at night.
Okay.
And he had the idea. It was a phone call, and he told me, Garrett, I have the idea to build the biggest model railroad in the world. That's our future.
Wow, okay,
And
okay.
I said, okay.
Did you guys have any kind of background in that space?
Not really. We played with our model trains being a child.
Is everything
Wow.
made by hand?
Oh, come on with a Star Wars. I'm pausing that there.
Wow.
Look at the C-3PO.
This is
Chewbacca. Didn't know they had the
it's
whole
just like
Star Wars
everything.
world.
I know.
Yeah, I would nerd out over this.
cool.
I'm already nerding out. Let me rewind that back. Sorry, I can't help it. This is just the coolest thing.
Trains being a child.
Is everything
that.
made by hand? Are you guys?
Nearly. The small figurines, not all, you can buy them, but most of the things we build by our own.
Because this is literally, I mean, each flamingo is being placed one by one.
Oh, something
And
good.
that's a lot of flamingos. I
How
mean,
many, Sönke? We designed them on the computer, and it's 3D printing. The colors and everything else is made by hand.
so you painted the flamingos? If you consider the scale of the entire miniature world, just even drilling the hole by hand one by one,
I could sit here and watch them do this all
it
day.
just, yeah, it's a lot of,
3,000 times.
yeah. I know we're here, we have some cars, so obviously as a supercar page, this is kind of right up our alley.
A few years ago, we could buy these cars.
Yeah.
But today, no manufacturer takes $100,000 to build the first one to bring it to the market. So we have to do it by our own.
So these
Create
are
them on the computer, then 3D printing, then painting and put together. You can't buy them.
so this is made in house.
That is incredible how everything's just
3D
so
printed.
unique. And yeah, with 3D printing, I can definitely see how that
I think they
makes
should.
a lot of this possible.
Absolutely. They need to 3D print some Natasha and Debbie miniature figures and put them in there. I mean, they have no reason to, but that'd be cool.
Well, Blondie got a little miniature in there.
Yeah,
Maybe-
well.
Maybe
there's
if we
no
go
reason.
visit.
I think even then, we need a few million subscribers first.
Probably a few.
Please hit the subscribe button if you like our content so we can have little 3D miniature figures of ourselves put into this awesome place. Thank you. Don't forget it's free.
Totally.
What kind of car is that?
A Tesla.
So here you see
Tesla.
Oh,
the
Tesla.
new electric cars from Kia, Hyundai,
Kia.
Volkswagen. You
Volkswagen.
can't buy them.
Okay.
Because at the moment we're trying to put many electric cars on the layout because in the normal world 2 or 3% are electric.
Yeah.
On our layout, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
because there are no manufacturers for electric
I see.
models.
Yeah.
So we have to do it by our own.
So making it all
I'd
current.
also heard that Miniature Wonderland had created something one of a kind just for Supercar Blondie. So I couldn't wait to chat to the model makers to find out what this was.
This isn't fair.
All right, so let's speak now with Teresa. She's one of the model makers.
Hello.
So she's working on a very special project right now. She's actually working, let me see if you guys can guess who this is. Ready? Take a closer look. Does that ring a bell? That looks awfully familiar with the hat and the blonde hair and the pants, but you know the black pants? They look too plain. I think that they're missing something, you know?
Yes, the dots.
The dots, that's right. There we go.
How neat.
I wouldn't have the patience myself to make these.
Now it's starting to look more like Alex.
But I like to watch it.
The price of the pants just went up.
The little things in life.
That's right, that's right. It's amazing what a couple of dots can do. That actually looks a lot more like Alex now. There you go. Alex's new home was going to be miniature Monaco, which boasts a stunning marina with 175 luxurious yachts.
Look at
the
that.
picturesque old town of Monacoville.
You know what's funny? Sorry. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. I can't even afford to live in the fake little miniature Monaco.
Right?
That looks too pricey for me.
It does.
Wherever I just pause that at, what is that?
Maybe we could afford a mini yacht.
I don't think we can.
Nicholas Cathedral.
The cathedral.
And the crown jewel of this miniature marvel, the Formula One circuit.
Formula
a highlight
One.
that's been in the works for over 11 years and cost 5 million euros to create.
What?
What's crazy is that even the Formula One races are live streamed on these little tiny mini TVs.
Stop it, Germany.
And when there's a winner, it's also announced and celebrated on the podium just like the real thing.
Oh, stop it.
So yeah, we'll get her reviewing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like she's reviewing a car in the middle of Monaco. That's actually believable.
Oh.
Yep. And
man, I want to be in that so bad.
Uh-huh.
This is so neat.
That's
This is
incredible.
so neat.
there she is.
So, ready.
And she's set in stone. That's pretty cool. So guys, that is what $45 million of Miniature World looks like. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
That was incredible.
I
know that was just
amazing.
I know. It was.
And I know we only got to see a tiny, tiny bit of it.
That's just what I was getting ready to say.
I couldn't imagine being there and being surrounded by everything and being able to, look through the building and see what's going on inside there. Because, there's little things hidden.
Oh,
all
yeah,
over the
absolutely.
place.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like to see the whole thing. We know that was just not even scratching the surface. That was just a quick little baby glimpse. Just a taste test, right? Enough to make you really want to see more. But I love that.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh. I would, like I said, I love watching little miniature figures getting made and things like that, but I do not have the patience myself to ever sit there and make something like that. But the tech is amazing. Every little piece of detail that is not looked over, the vastness of it, and just the fun. Like, how much fun would that be? He didn't say admission cost. Could you let us know what that would be? That'd be great to know.
And what an incredible job. I mean, I would love to be somebody making those little scenes and painting the little figures. I mean, how could you not like going to your job if that's what you're doing is playing?
That's a good point.
Creating a play world, I should say.
I agree.
That would be some fun.
If you've been, please let us know in the comments your experience and what you thought of it. And if you weren't there, hi. We're available for 3D printing. Yes. Sorry. I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, please hit the like button. And again, consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, watching stuff like this always puts me in a good mood. So I feel happy, enjoyed it a lot, and would love to see more of it. We might have to go and do that without you guys, watch more about this one.
I think we would.
I'm sorry, but I think we're going to have to. And visit it for sure one day. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. And until then, as always, guys, hey, love like jazz.
Be as strong as Tyson.
Bye.
Bye.